Hey guys, it's Crypto Marie. She does it all, a little bit of everything. I already post Pepe part 1 on how Pepe is going to surpass Dogecoin and Shiba Inu market cap. How Pepe got here. Now we gonna have the second video on how Pepe fall from grace, from being at $1.61 billion in less than 3 weeks to go down to $250 million in market cap. How is it possible? What happened? And don't worry, I will keep the best for last. How are we going to move on and make Pepe the king of meme coins? Okay. It says Pepe Coin says bad actors on team stole $15 million Pepe unprecedented transaction out of a multi-sig wallet, spooked Pepe Coins watchers last week. And guys, when that happened, guys, it went crazy. Everything goes down to drain. Pepe market cap went down. To tell you the truth, I thought it was a rug pull. I said, oh my God, what's going on? What's going on? From having almost $12,000 and Pepe went down to almost $3,000. Went down to $3,000. I lost, well, you know how they say it. If you don't sell, you don't lose. But my initial investment, unrealized loss of $6,000 to $7,000. And I was like, oh my God, what I'm supposed to do? But I believe in Pepe so much, I stood up and stay still and say, you know what, let me wait to see what happened. I am going down with the sinking ship. It is what it is. I even had one of the viewers that said, it's a scam, it's a rug pull, sell and get out. I said, thank you for your advice, but I'm staying. I'm going down with it. It's just like the Titanic sank. Ship is sinking, but I'm staying. I'm not going to get out. And from what happened this week, I realized I made the right decision. I'm already at loss at $7,000. So what else can happen? What's the worst that can happen at this point? Not every advice is good to take a look at or is good to take at hand. Just watch the situation and say, you know what? From spending $10,000, I'm down 7 to 8. What the worst that can happen? Just wait and see what happens. So let's go to what happened. Why Pepe market cap went down so bad. It says some rogue developers on the Pepe Coin team were behind last week's unprecedented transfers out of the token's multi-sig wallet and effectively stolen millions worth of Pepe Coin, a team member claimed on X, formerly known as Twitter. Since its inception, Pepe has unfortunately been plagued by inner strife, with a portion of the team being bad actors led by big egos and greed. That happens all the time. A developer who claimed to now be in control of the project said in a tweet, there has been often conflict and the majority of the team involved in Pepe creation started to distance themselves after the first week of project inception. Again, you gotta know who to have business with, who to partner with. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel where I have different women on the table, give different take about different stuff. But again, I have seen so many disruption, so many things that goes wrong when you have somebody else's on the table that always want more than what you bring to the table and not even bringing as much as you bring in, but they want more of the percentage of what's coming in. And I realized it would be so great to have different opinions on the table, like The View, different background, different take, It's good to have that. If you fall, somebody else can pick you up. But again, you have to be careful who you try to have business with. Somebody gonna always try to get out when there is money. And I know those guys that get out so fast are going to regret it. They are going to regret it. Okay, so let's continue with the whole thing. It says last week over 16 trillion Pepe tokens worth 15 million were illicitly transferred to crypto exchange OKX, Binance, KuCoin, and Bybit before being sold, contributing to a nearly 20% slide in the frog theme tokens, the team member said. On-chain slots previously noted troubling changes to the oversight of how a developer-related wallet handled transaction approvals. Instead of requiring 5 of 8 wallets to sign off on transaction, it had changed to only 2 out of 8 as reported. They're gonna change rules when it benefit them. The transactions represented the first time the project's multi-sig wallet, which held 26 trillion tokens out of a 420 trillion total supplies, had ever sent out of the meme coins. But whoever is in control of the project now has been apologetic on X posts, stating they plan to grow and eventually fully decentralize the project in the months ahead. When you have a team of people doing something, you have a vision to do something, you have to watch out for what those people are in it for. Are they in it for the long run? Are they in it for a quick cash, fame, whatever it is? You gotta see. You will see signs and symptoms that show you those guys or these people are in it for a quick cash and get out. And you will also see people that's in it, that put their heart on it, that believe in the project, and that in it for good, bad, and ugly, and good time and bad time. They stay still. They still have the hope and dream and say, I am going to take over and this thing gonna be something because this is what I dreamed of. This is why I imagined this project to be. And that's why the other two stay. And things gonna change from here. I'm gonna give you more info. So again, it says, I have been in negotiation with the owners of some web domains and username that I am looking into acquiring for Pepe. And when I am complete with any of these prospective purchase or donations of Pepe from the multi-sig, I will burn the remainder of these multi-sig tokens, they said. Burns refers to the permanent deletion of tokens from the open market. Pepe was one of 2023 biggest success stories amid a generally bearish market, zooming to a peak market capitalization of $1.8 billion in mid-May and seeing trading volumes surpass those of Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, which are otherwise the biggest meme coins by trading volume. All right. Let's see. You have to watch out for those guys, for those people that's not in it for the same reason you are in it. Perennial alarms bells. However, analysts have reportedly rang the alarms bells around the early activity of Pepe coins traders, as well as the absence of retail traders. The major risk has been too many tokens and too few hands, leaving the price action dependent on a few investors. The limited amount of net liquidity is creating a high-stakes game of music chairs, shared Raf Tariq Senior Quant or Singularity DAO and a research note in June. Every day, investors are being lured in with the hopes of big profits. The reality is that a small percentage of investors will walk away with profit while everyone else will get burned. Okay, that's what they say when it comes to the crypto market. It is up to you to, with all the respect, there is no advice has been given. It is up to you to get out early before you get burned in the crypto market. That's the way it is. You get in early, you get out early, so you'll be at profit. Again, this is what happened. We have greedy creators, developers that went in and stole 16 trillion and bring the downfall for Pepe. But it's not over, because the Pepe developers was 8. It ended up being left with 2, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And those 2 are in it for the long run, and they have made changes that can one day make things better for the Pepe community and the Pepe coin. Again, subscribe. Not everything is perfect, but try to get what I'm trying to bring you to the story of how Pepe got here, what happened to Pepe to its downfall, and how we're going to recover and be the biggest meme coins in the cryptocurrency. Subscribe and let me know how you feel.